Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Today we're actually about to be taking the C6 over to Saxby shop and we're finally getting the cam installed. You guys know that we're doing a BTR stage 3 cam setup on this thing, so hopefully it is going to be chomping when we done with this and sounding good. So no longer will we be sitting there idling all smooth. We're about to be rocking. You know how that go with the cam chomping. I can't wait. The car's looking fantastic. If you guys have been keeping up with the C6 build, and you know, this is, to me, like, I feel like this is the last touch that it really needs. A lot of you guys are asking me, am I planning on doing the cutouts like I did on the C5? And the answer to that is I don't really know yet. I'm waiting to see how this thing sounds with the cam through the boiler. If it sounds good, then I'll leave it like that. But if I feel like I want it to be a little bit louder, a little bit more chomp, then I'll add the cutouts to it. But as of right now, I don't have any intentions on doing the cutouts on there. Look at that. Bed all set up in the room. Big mirror to smash in front of. Let's get up on my bedroom, yo. Look, cat got his own room. You in here sleeping? You in here sleeping? You in here sleeping? Knocked out. Yeah, this is his room. He has his own little gathering thing going on here. Close this door. Ooh, dude, look at this thing, man. This thing is looking sick. This thing is looking sick, bruh. Like, oh my God. I cannot emphasize on how happy I am with this thing, dude. I know you guys have been hearing me say, like, since I got the car and started this build, that, oh, it's sick, oh, it's sick. I know I can probably add all these together and make a freaking whole video of me saying, oh, it's sick, this thing looks good. But, dude, it's finally coming to, like, almost the end of it. And I'm, like, super juiced, man. Like, the C5 and the C6, to me, have so much sentimental value, dudes. It's crazy. You guys know the C5 was all for my grandfather. He wanted the C5, but I initially wanted the C6. So to actually have the C6 now is like super dream come true. I know it might sound crazy to people, but I'm probably more excited about owning the C6 than I am about owning my FD. Like, no lie, the FD is a sick JDM car. It's one of those collector's item, one of the pinnacle cars that, you know, you used to dream about owning. And now that I have it, it's like, yeah, I love it. You know, I love it for what it is. But as far as overall excitement, I'm really more excited about having the C5 and the C5, or I'm really more excited about having the C6 and this whole C6 build, just because of how bad I've wanted this thing. And, you know, when me and my girl were getting ready to buy one, and then she had the miscarriage, so we ended up passing on that. So for me, this was like kind of like coming back to something I wanted a long time ago that I missed the opportunity to get, to now, you know, the opportunity representing itself and me finally getting it. So that's what this car means to me. And it's crazy, you know. A lot of people start doing good on YouTube and they start buying a lot of exotic cars and stuff like that, where me, is like, I'm set on buying all the things that I wanted as a kid. And, you know, as I was growing up, the cars that came out, that's where my mindset on buying cars and building cars comes from, is more so just all the things that I wanted, all the older cars and stuff that I still have attachments to. It's like I want to double back into those goals and those dreams that I had, you know, and accomplish those things. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm over here now compared to when I was down here, so let me just skip all my old plans. Like, nah, I still want the things that I wanted, and this is one of them, man. I can't stress this enough, dude. I don't want to tear up, but if my grandfather was alive, this is like what I would want him to see. Like, if he was alive, I would give him that C5. I would have this C6, and we just like be driving together, man. Like, one of the things for me, fuck, my eyes are getting teary. One of the things for me that like touches so hard is, I used to always tell my grandfather like, oh, when I get older, I'm gonna do this for you. When I get older, I'm gonna do this. And now that I'm at a point where I could do that, if my grandfather was still alive, it's like kind of hurts because, you know, it's like, damn, it took, even though he died when I was, you know, in high school, it's like, it still took me a while to get to this point to where I would have been able to take care of him. So that's how I am with my grandmother now, to where, you know, my grandmother sacrificed so much for me and, you know, all that stuff. So now it's like I want to try to give back to her as much as I can. That's why you guys always see me doing stuff for my grandmother. I'm with my grandmother. That's where that comes from. It's like just me trying to return and show that love. I can never repay them for the things they did for me, but, you know, I want to do as much as I can while I'm here and while they're here. I don't want to wait too long to where it's like, oh, you know, I want to do all the stuff that I wanted, and then something happens and I never get to repay them. As far as this goes, this is dream come true, dude. And I know people will be like, oh, it's only a C6, but for me, it's not about the value of the car. It's more about, you know, what it is to me and what it meant to me. Alright, so I told you guys we had hit that fuse in there when you remember when I said fuse 6. That allowed these to stay daytime running lights. Man. Insane. 2 weeks, bruh. But anywho, before I get into a long-ass emotional rant again, let's get up out of here and head to SAC. That way we can drop this thing off to Alex at SAC Speed Shop. Oh, 11:01? Supposed to be here at 11. Hey Siri, call SAC Speed Shop.
Calling SAC Speed Shop.
Where you at, blood? 11:01. You late. You late. 11:01.
Want some Starbucks?
Oh, don't butter me up with Starbucks. 11:02 now, bro. 2 minutes late.
Man, that's the beauty of owning your own business. You do what you want to do.
I'll take.
You want something?
Yeah, I'll take a caramel frap. All right, so we here. Still waiting for Alex to pull up with our Starbucks. But y'all already seen this. Y'all familiar with it. I think this Benz right here, that's new to the shop.
Where's the bathroom?
The bathroom, go through those doors where they going at, and then it's gonna be on your right hand side. But yeah, no need to do a walk around because y'all already know. Plus Alex started his YouTube channel, so if y'all want to see the process and progress on everything that's going here, you know, just follow our YouTube channel. It's gonna be SAC Speed Shop or something like that. I'll figure it out and link their YouTube down below if you guys want to subscribe to figure out if you want to see whatever goes on inside this shop. Alex is a crazy motherfucker, so I'm pretty sure their YouTube series will be kind of entertaining. But yeah, you know, sick cars in here. This is new. Why are you feeling on it?
Cause I like it.
This is a nice color though. Sick little wrap.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Look at that. What's that?
What?
Empty lift
Oh, that's me.
for your ass. I'm gonna let you pull it in too. Everybody got cameras out, so I jumped on one too.
And you
Start on
go.
the roof.
This is gonna be for you. Key fob.
Yep. Start on the roof.
So what's this? C5?
P6.
Bro,
P6 stuff.
cam and everything.
Yes, sir.
Where my stroker kit at, bruh?
Right here, man. Take a look. We're gonna open that shit up too. So this is what we're doing with the C6. We are doing an cam package, lifters, trays. There's your melling, your front cover, cam, springs, all your cam plate. We're not doing this.
Factory bolt, doing ARP.
You ARP, man. For all you guys that have LS's period, but specifically Corvettes, you have to have ARP bolts on these, man. And ATI should be on every single Corvette. It's a known issue for Corvettes. The balancers walk.
My ATI here? Oh yeah,
Oh, man, be
everything.
Cool. So we're doing, like I said, Brian Tooley Cam Kit Stage 3 LS3. We're doing lifters, trays, oil pump, ATI balancer, and that's about it. That's about it. The push rods are in there because they came in a separate box. No stock bolts. Remember that. Throw these away. So that's for the C6. This one was heavy. I think that's a crank probably. I'd open that first though.
Man, this ain't heavy, yo.
This was heavy. Here, you could even get that too. Not my address. But look, that was ordered specifically for you.
Hey.
Really?
Balanced.
Yep, everything balanced out. Both papers.
So we got Wiseco pistons, K1 connecting rods, Melon oil pump. This is a stroker cam,
Yep, and it's the
a
boost
jam cam,
stage 3
stage 3 jam cam.
for the blower.
That's that stuff.
This is going with us.
Yep, that's going with y'all.
Man, it's light too, man. You gotta hit the gym, yo.
Man.
Get these. Yep, forge crank.
Forge crank, 4 mic.
All right, so a few hours have passed, and I'm just getting back to our shop right now. Aaron's not here, so I'm just here basically chilling right now, and I'm about to just do a cleanup on the FD. Haven't drove this thing in a few days, so figured since I've been on like super C6 stuff, I could finally get this thing out the garage. The battery was dead, so figured I'd drive this around a little bit. Since the C6 is down, or since the C6 is getting the cam swap, this is the new daily again. But yeah, let me wipe this thing down and get it all cleaned up. And for the most part, I'm about to just be chilling today. I might call O'Reilly's or AutoZone to see if they have a clutch slave for this. If they do, throw that in here, re-bleed this because the clutch slave is acting up. But yeah, I'll see if they got one. If so, I'll get that done today. Other than that, I'm just chilling. So I'm about to call us today, wrap this up. You guys will be seeing the C6 soon. But anywho, we're about to be shaking. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next time.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck the niggas hating on. I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better